Hi there, how are you doing? I am off for a walk in my local woodland. I have finished my novel, so I'm a very happy man. I'm free. I have talked about that on my other channel. So today I am just going to enjoy a day off. Actually, it's Thursday, and I'm going to hopefully find some punk wood, I think it's called, and make charred punk wood for my flint and steel kit. I'm going to have some coffee and something to eat, I think. So if you have a few minutes to spare, come along and come along and we'll have some campfire coffee and we'll find some punk wood. Where I am now is a place with awesome nature sounds, and for some reason it's always like that at this spot here. So obviously I have, you know, it helps to have the stream there, but also the trees. So I don't know if the microphone is picking up the sound of the wind in the trees above the sound of the water. Probably not, but it's this place, I love this place. It's so peaceful. And you can probably recognize this path there from my other videos. I come here often. And I can hear that there are some kids from the local kindergarten here, so I'll stop filming. I just want to say that they are very lucky to live here, to have this, to have access to the forest. So yeah, I'll see you in a few seconds. I am sorry about the wind noise, but I just wanted to show you because some of you are asking what is punk wood. Well, it's this spongy. These spongy, it feels like a sponge. This one is very wet, but I'll get all the moisture out of it. And yeah, so this spongy thing here, it's rotten. It's from this tree stump here. This is yeah, here's another piece. This one is better actually. It's all spongy. I'll use this to make as an alternative to char cloth. Hi there, just wanted to pause the video a little bit. We will be returning to this, this is my garage, and we will be returning here later on in the video actually. But right now I just wanted to bring your attention to one of the translations of my the first novel in the Jomsviking series. This time the Bulgarian translation. So if any of you read the Bulgarian language, then there is a link in the video description. Okay, let's return to the video. So I was just stopping to pick some dry grass and hold on. My old nemesis, the deer fly, is back. It's a very strange little fly. It's a parasite. It lands on you and it drinks your blood. It's like a vampire. But it throws, it sheds its wings when it finds a host, and I don't want that host to be me. So, oh, I hate those flies. There it is, the old wooden Lavvo up here in the woods. I'll have to tidy up here quite a bit. There are cobwebs all over the fireplace, and yeah. It is good though that they haven't burnt all the firewood that I put in a box there. So it should be very dry. Should be perfect. So I'll build a campfire and we'll have some coffee. So when you have firewood that is or kindling, I don't know, these small pieces, kindling I think it's called in English, when you have those, when those are very dry, you can just make some feather sticks and use your flint and steel and char cloth, and you don't need any dried grass. So that was how I made this fire. Now, of course, there will be trolls here on YouTube who says that if I don't film it, I didn't do it. But you know, that's okay if some people want to believe that. But I'm just saying that you can make your fire with your flint and steel without any dried grass, without any birch bark, and you just need to make feather sticks, really fine feather sticks from very dry kindling. So so now the reason why I didn't use the dried grass, of course, is that I'm going to use that to demonstrate that the charred punkwood works well, as well. Excuse my English. I'm not an expert at using charred punkwood, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to start making the charring the punkwood now, because it's totally wet, so it could take a while. This metal box here has no hole. When I make char cloth, there's a hole here, okay, but when I char punkwood, no hole. That's at least the way I do it. And now let's see here. Let's remove the stuff inside the box and put it here. And we'll see. I like to fill this metal box. It will shrink, okay, as it dries it will shrink, so I'm going to try to fill it up to the brim. I hope that's the right word. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to use the parts from the wood that's most suitable, the spongiest. Yeah. Okay, I hope you can see this here. And put the lid on. I'll just check if there are any bugs here. We don't want to be mean to the bugs, you know. No bugs. And in the fire it goes for quite a while, actually. Now let's see where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it here, actually. No. So I'm being very clumsy now. I'll put it here. Yeah, perfect spot. Okay, and I'll build up the fire a little bit, and we'll have some. We'll boil some water and have some coffee. Just make sure the lid on the box that you're using is not too tight, because there will be some pressure in the box, so we want that pressure to seep out. I have stickers in my shop. My I forgot Teespring shop. And there's a link in the video description, so go ahead and buy some stickers. It says here, make yourself unavailable. The best advice I can give, and if only I had been better at following my own advice. Yeah. So, but anyway, now let's see here. So there's one thing I wanted to say, and it's I struggled to find the words. This is the third time I'm trying here. I want to dedicate this video to all the heroes. And by hero, in this case, I mean, I'm referring to those of you who work hard to provide for your family. All the family fathers, all the family mothers who work hard and who do their best every day to provide for their kids and to provide a safe and good home for their kids. To me, that's heroic, actually. I do think that it is heroic because you're sacrificing so much, and on behalf of everyone. I mean, I'm in that situation myself. I work hard, too hard. I've been working far too hard, too many hours lately, but it's, I think we are driven by this desire to provide for our family, for our kids. I don't view myself as a hero, but I do understand that as a society we should maybe show the people who work hard, the family fathers, the family mothers who work hard, we should show them that what they're doing matters. It's important. Because the family is the most important unit in any society, in any healthy society. So my hat off to all the family mothers, all the family fathers who work hard. And on behalf of all the children, I've been a child myself, so I want to thank my parents actually for working hard when I was a boy, and on behalf of all the kids, to all the parents, thank you. Yeah, I hope that didn't. I hope I didn't. That was a bit cheesy. I don't know. Okay, let's go. I do sincerely mean this, and it's kind of important to me actually. But now let's get inside and have some coffee. So my battery is. I don't think I have many more minutes on the battery on my main camera over there. So I have to be honest with you. I'm using my cell phone, my mobile phone now. And I've talked about not carrying a mobile phone, a smartphone I should say, smartphone. And this is a smartphone that I'm looking at right now. So it's a backup camera, and I had to bring it today. Usually I don't, but since it's I have to be honest with you, I was a bit stressed, but usually it's not like that. But any criticism concerning that is justified, and I know I give me a few days and I will be more at ease, and I will leave my mobile phone at home when I go out into the woods. But here's my coffee, and in the fireplace I'm still cooking the punk wood. I hope that there will be enough power left on the battery to show you how to that it catches the spark from the flint and so on. I can show you around a little bit actually. Okay, hi there. Let's see. Still cooking in the fire. Here's my camera, by the way. And it's you know it's not a culinary. It's not. You know, it is a proper meal. Chicken curry. You pour boiling water in the bag. Although I'm really sorry about this. I want to save the last few minutes on my main camera for the demonstration. Okay, cheers. Okay, so battery is almost finished, but it should look like this, totally black, and it would be very irritating if the battery dies now, but what you want to do now is to land a spark inside here, in the As I told you, I'm not very good at this, but we got one now, and I learned something new. I learned that what you want to do is to hold the flint right at the edge. Yeah! And by the way, oops. So you put the lid on, that way you smother it, I think it's the word, and that's the way you do it. Now, last time I did it, I didn't hold the flint on the side of the box there. So what I'll do is, since I'm filming this on my mobile phone, this camera died, I will go back home and I will show you in detail what I did. Just wanted to show you more in you know, a close-up of how I light a fire with the flint and steel and the punk wood that I charred up in the Lavvo. So I'll bring the camera closer and we'll have a look. Okay, so while I have been practicing, I have learned a few lessons. First of all, I hurt myself. Look at this. I hit my thumb. and you need a bigger flint than the ones I normally carry out in the woods, and you need a sharp flint because you need bigger sparks. So now let's see, and also try to minimize the distance from the flint to this material. So this one, the one I brought up in the woods was small, so I just held it against the box here. And this one is bigger, so I can't do that, but I'll try to hold it right above the charred material. We are getting some of them are landing here, and almost, yeah, we'll give it a few more tries. Almost. Here we got some. See that? I hope this is in focus. So with a little bit of patience, it can be done. And remember to put the lid on, because there might be some sparks in here actually, and you want to save the material, and you do that by putting the lid on. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm really sorry about the technical issues, the battery and all that. Well, I did my best, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back in a few days with another video, and if you're still watching and not already are, if you are, excuse my English, it's very early. If you are still watching and you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you are not already a subscriber, and hit the bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in a few days. Bye bye.